Good morning, hello, what's up? I've already kind of run out of creative ways to start these videos, you know, give me a break. I got to do 100 of these, and this is only number 80. And I was correct in that Steel Dragon 2000 was the first coaster from Japan to make the list. But we're already on to number 2 with today's video, and it is once again a very, very tall roller coaster in Japan, one of the best settings for a coaster in the world. The first coaster that I rode in Japan, Thunder Dolphin, Tokyo Dome City, right in the heart of downtown Tokyo, did make my top 100, sitting at number 80. It was a blast. It has its flaws, as you know, coasters in the 50 to 100 range will have, otherwise they'd be higher. But it's so good. Thunder Dolphin, number 80. Let's go. The last spot of the 80s brings us back to Japan for another super tall ride, this time with Thunder Dolphin at Tokyo Dome City, right in the heart of Tokyo. Which that fact alone is why, for me, a guy who loves super cool settings while riding a coaster, is why I have it as high as number 80. Yes, it's still 262 feet tall, or 80 meters, 81 miles per hour, or 130 kilometers per hour. Hard to screw those stats up. But I'll admit the ride experience itself I thought would be a little more intense. There is a great speed hill air with some great airtime. I love going through the quite literal hole in the building, as well as the Ferris wheel. But being surrounded by one of the most famous cities in the world, right next to the Tokyo Dome, you can see Skytree. It's incredible. Imagine a freaking Intamin hypercoaster in the middle of Manhattan, or London, or Paris, and how surreal that would be. That's what you get here. And to do it at night, I mean, Tokyo might be the most beautiful night city in the world. Just perfection. This was such a wonderful way to kick off my trip in Japan last fall. And for that reason, I don't know how Thunder Dolphin could ever truly fall out of my top 100. Now, what I loved about Tokyo Dome City and Thunder Dolphin is it was right next to the Tokyo Dome, which is a very, very famous baseball stadium. It got me thinking, how many other coasters are right next to a baseball stadium? I was going through the 30 MLB teams, and I could only think of one. Little trivia question. Which baseball stadium can you see from a roller coaster in the United States? I'll give you like 5 seconds. There's 30 teams. There's a pretty obvious one. It's at a Six Flags. The Ranger Stadium. It's right next to Six Flags over Texas. You can see it from Titan. And maybe you'll probably see it from Tormenta. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know which direction it's facing. But anyway, Thunder Dolphin. The 80s are done. On to the 70s tomorrow. What could it be? Could be anything. So like, comment, subscribe, everybody. Coaster 365. You know you got to do it. See you tomorrow.